Hey tech enthusiasts! Today we're diving into a breakthrough that could shake up global power dynamics and technology as we know it. Could nuclear batteries change the world forever? Let's find out. So, here's the scoop. A Chinese company, BetaVolt, has started mass-producing tiny nuclear batteries called the BV100. These aren't your everyday batteries, folks. They're smaller than a coin but can power a device for up to 50 years. How? They use a radioactive isotope called nickel-63, which releases energy as it decays. Nuclear batteries aren't new. They've been around since the 1950s. They're used in pacemakers, space tech, sensors, and more. But this is the first time one has ever been mass-produced. Right now, the BV100 delivers just 100 microwatts of power, perfect for low-power tech like medical devices and sensors. But here's where it gets intense. BetaVolt plans to release a 1-watt version this year. Imagine the possibilities. War drones that never need to land and recharge, long-lasting surveillance tech, and even cyber warfare tools. This breakthrough could give China a significant edge over the US in surveillance, combat, and space exploration, and that's just the beginning. China's leadership in nuclear battery tech could give it a leg up in the new space race, potentially helping it gain control of the moon before the US. NASA is currently racing against China, Russia, and others to land astronauts on the moon and establish a lunar base. The US is the front-runner, aiming to put Americans back on the lunar surface by 2027. But China isn't far behind. If it gets there first, it would be more than just a blow to NASA's reputation. It could pose a threat to US national security. Cislunar space, the region between Earth and the Moon, is now seen as the ultimate high ground. Lawmakers argue that ceding control of this area to China could shift the balance of geopolitical power. Lunar dominance would allow China to track and interfere with US satellites more easily, a major advantage if conflict broke out. Some even believe China could militarize the moon, establishing bases for surveillance and potential weaponry. Last April, then NASA Administrator Bill Nelson told US legislators, "We believe that a lot of China's so-called civilian space program is a military program." This issue came up again during NASA Administrator nominee Jared Isaacman's Senate confirmation hearing earlier this month. Isaacman warned that the US can't be second in getting to the moon. The BV100 battery's energy-generating capacity will need to be scaled up for use in high-power spaceflight technologies or lunar base infrastructure. But eventually, China could use its longevity to power technology on the moon, make landers and rovers more autonomous, and simplify lunar base design. Nickel-63 decays over time, continuously releasing energy in the form of beta particles. It takes 100 years for half of the nickel-63 atoms to be depleted, meaning the battery can last for roughly 50 years before the power source becomes insufficient. The energy density of nuclear batteries is 10 times greater than that of lithium batteries, but harnessing their full energy potential is challenging. Scaling the BV100 battery up from its current 100 microwatt configuration could prove difficult. But with plans to bring a 1-watt BV100 to market this year, it's clear that China is leading the charge towards a future where nuclear batteries power everything from smartphones to electric vehicles. Remember, the US created the first nuclear battery in the 1950s and paved the way for this technology. But China's progress has surpassed the US, and that doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more tech updates. Cheers!